Hello everyone, Simon here. We're playing through the single-player campaign of Starcraft 2. We are in the Protoss campaign and we just lost Shakuras to Amon's Zerg. Amon just seems... I really think he just seems like this magical enemy who can do whatever he wants. It's a little bit Deus Ex Machina, which is interesting because he's literally a god in this storyline. He's literally one of the Xel'Naga. So it's like, well, he's a god, he can do whatever he likes. Which makes the storytelling a little bit awkward because he can do whatever he likes. Let's talk to people.
Of all the Templar, you never wavered in the belief that our two peoples could live in unity. It is something I admired in you.
It is ironic to hear you say this. All this time, I believed you were reluctant to accept the unity I sought.
You and I had many a disagreement in the Twilight Council. For day by day, I saw my people losing what they were. I saw our precious old ways erode.
You wished to preserve them.
I am Nerazim, Dark Templar. I hold great pride in my people.
But you are also Protoss. That is the greater affiliation.
That is not what the Conclave believed when we were exiled long ago. Your kind had ire. Our culture is all we ever had.
Yeah, well, we both lost everything now because Aya is overrun and so is Shakuras. We have this ship though. We have this ship, which is awesome. I don't know if that really counts so much.
The Dark Templar are heretics, exiles. We must be on our guard.
Yeah, well, you've still got your things on your head. You're still vulnerable to Amon's influence. She's still gonna be a problem.
Are now available for deployment.
Oh, we never tested the these guys. Oh, and I never checked if this is automatic or not. Crap. Alright, so we've got Dark Templar. Jumps from target to target, dealing 35 damage with each jump, hits 5 times. That sounds awesome. Units permanently cloaked, that's pretty awesome. This seems quite awesome. What is the other one?
Vengeance for ire.
Avenger. The Avenger is automatically recalled to a dark shrine with full shields and life upon taking fatal damage. This effect cannot occur more than once every 60 seconds. So if you die, you just respawn back at base. If you die, you just respawn back at base. This would be useful if you plan to die a lot, which, if you plan to die a lot, then you're kind of bad. I guess if we're playing on higher difficulties, I would choose this. But on normal difficulty, I don't think it's necessary. This... So it jumps from enemy to enemy. That's... Well, I'm not sure if that's useful neither.
Vengeance for ire.
Let me go with Death Recall. And this one, I still don't know if this is good or not. I should have checked before we finish the game. Hi.
What have you discovered about the Keystone, Phase Smith?
Only that my skills may be inadequate to assess it.
Explain.
Imagine the Terrans obtained one of our fabrication matrices. Could their scientists ever understand its engineering? The task set before me is of a similar scale. The Xel'Naga were beings beyond our understanding.
Keep working, Karax. I have faith in you.
Okay. So we've got this, what is this? Nexus Overcharge. Allows the Nexus to automatically attack nearby enemy units for 20 damage. Passive ability? Oh, this is passive. So you don't have to cast it. The Spirit of a Dune automatically harvests Vespene gas from simulators without requiring probes. Passive ability. So you don't need probes for Vespene gas. This turns your Nexus into a cannon. Stargates and robotics facilities can transform to utilize warping technology. Warping cooldowns are 20% faster than original build times. Robotics facilities can also warp in. I'm gonna choose this one. to harvest Vespene gas. Because this, sure, it's an extra cannon, but we don't actually need extra cannons at the Nexus. But this will just allow us to ramp up our economy faster. So I'm going to choose this. This other stuff I still don't really understand. I guess I want this, but we'll save that until later on. And let us return to the bridge.
The evacuation ships have reported in. All are present and are being escorted by the Spear of Adun.
Good. What are we doing next?
This was not an easy decision, but I would rather see Shakuras destroyed than overwhelmed by Amon's Zerg. We have much to plan, Hierarch.
Overload the temple, last stand. Let's see. Destroy the Zenith stones within the first 10 minutes. Wow, 10 minutes? Hold out until 1.8 billion Zerg arrive on Shakuras in the last stand mission. Wait a minute. Okay, so this is going to be a siege mission. You have to be fast and slow. We'll see how this goes.
Tell me, Vorazun, how will we bring destruction to your world?
The Zelnaga Temple's phase prism can be overloaded, forcing a spike of energy into the planet's core. Enough of a charge, and the planet will shatter. Amon will not possess my world.
I have been thinking about this choice.
Are you reconsidering?
No. My time here has reminded me of the courage of your people. That we must fight. If we are to suffer, then so too will Amon. We will lure as many of Amon's hybrid and Zerg through the gateway as we can. Only once enough are through to wound him will we overload the temple and flee.
You mean to bleed him? Bold. But we can't risk the forces it would require to do such a thing.
Leave that to me, Matriarch. I have learned much from the Dark Templar.
What does that even mean? What does that even mean? What does that mean? Okay, we'll see how this goes. So our Dark Templar will go back to the Dark Shrine whenever they die, once every 60 seconds. I don't even know if that's useful. Maybe I should have taken the other one. I probably should have taken the other one. I think these, like the unit factions, I think they're either offensive or defensive, right? Actually, I don't think it even matters, given that we're playing on normal difficulty.
Our forces have secured the Zelnaga Temple grounds. Artemis, how go your preparations?
I am configuring the temple now, but without the Uraj and the Callus, it will take time.
Time is not all it will take. The temple's energies are regulated by 3 Zenith stones. Only once they are destroyed can the temple be overloaded.
Until then, we must defend it from the Zerg and their hybrid masters.
The Nerazim have long used Khayderin Monoliths to protect our lands. I see your Phase-Smith has become familiar with them.
Indeed, Matriarch. The monoliths are quite deadly and fire a considerable distance. They should prove instrumental in our defense.
The moment has come. Let us begin.
Sure. Right. So I want to destroy the thing within the first 10 minutes.
The sooner the Zenith stones are destroyed, the better off we shall be. The Zerg will overwhelm the temple grounds shortly.
Agreed. Although, should it become necessary, my Dark Templar can sneak through the enemy and destroy the stones.
Sure.
You must place that in a power field.
Can I just come in right now?
Exercise caution when attacking a Zenith stone. The energies within may become volatile as it is damaged.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Alright, let's macro up. Let's also build units. What do you mean it will become volatile? Is that gonna destroy my guys? Oh crap. Holy crap. Randomly casting Storm? Alright, well. I just lost... Okay, well, I just lost 2 Dark
Zerg
Templar.
gathered for an attack to the southwest. Ignite your blades, warriors.
I just lost 2 Dark Templar doing that. No, stay there. You... Gonna build simulator.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
So I probably should build things. Let me... Dark Shrine. That should be fine. Pew! It's kind of funny. Oh, we can build a second base here. Let me do that.
We are one with the shadows.
Control 2.
Hierarch, there are more resources nearby. We can construct a second nexus near them to accelerate our harvesting.
Yeah, I noticed. I did notice that.
The shadowed.
Alright, so I think I'm just gonna start punching these stones
Serve for now.
as quickly as I can.
Our blades meet the enemy. I am here in the shadows.
Embarrassing. Probably should get more units. Oh, here they come again. Stalker. Okay, I need
I
to.
am the voice. I am here.
I need to seriously macro up.
Another brooded Zerg is preparing to attack from a hive to the northwest.
Okay. Let me put a pylon like there.
Vengeance for honor.
And then pull back, do that. Macro, and I need to build another gateway. Okay, so one more stone.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Now build a gateway, man. In fact, build more gateways. Build a robotics facility. I just still need to check if the immortals cast their things automatically or not.
State thy bidding.
Dark Templar 1. Alright, so the last thing is here.
Vengeance for honor.
Macro up some more. Okay, let's go. That's a bit of a problem.
If possible, we should warp in more photon cannons. They will help our nexus point defend against enemy incursions.
Alright, this is, we do need more photon cannons.
Artanis, our observers are reporting a vast number of Zerg have poured onto Shakuras.
And yet, not a single hybrid. Amon is testing our resolve.
Sure.
It is done. The Zenith stones have been destroyed. Once your task is complete, the temple can be overloaded.
Understood. And the temple alignment is proceeding well. Now, we wait for the Zerg.
Let me just build a battery there. Battery there.
State thy bidding.
Okay, so we've pretty much.
You have not enough minerals.
The Zerg approach the temple from the southeastern accessway.
Sure. I need more minerals. Alright, so we're gonna just bunker that up. And then continue macroing up. Hold back the Zerg. Let me come over here. In fact, I can just get gas like this, right? Without actually having to have a nexus there. Let me research. It's kind of funny you can just automatically get gas. I can overload him. Alright, so we're gonna wait until we get like 1.2 billion Zerg before we overload.
Ready yourselves, Templar. The Zerg are moving to assault both sides of the temple.
That's fine. I'm just gonna stay there. We just go cannon, cannon, cannon.
You have not enough minerals. I am the voice. All blades meet the enemy.
Ah, get wrecked. Okay, that's cool. And then build a nexus there. And then you can... There are Zerg up here as well. Let me get some of this stuff. Build a massive base around here. So what else do I want? I want to build one of these. What else? What else? I think that's pretty much it for now. Khayderin Monolith. Costs 300 minerals. What can I actually build? Defensive things. Alright. Can't build any air units. Khayderin Monolith. Stick one right there. Chrono boost this thing. Let me build a couple more stalkers. 30 workers. Build some cannons.
You require my skills. Adun Toridas. It shall be.
An ultralisk, you say? Alright, I'm getting better with the orbital cannon thing. Getting used to how that thing works. Let's see. Batteries. So this is, it's not automatic. It's not automatic, you have to do it manually. Okay. That's good to know. It means that I'm probably not going to use it. I'm going to switch back to the other one. Let me have some Dark Templar there. And then start mining there. Ah, that should be fine. And this should be just fine. Okay, what I'm gonna do is build one more shield battery there. I'm gonna blocking my own units in, aren't I? Let me move that guy up there. Move that way.
I am the heart of darkness.
Curious. There are overlords closing on the temple grounds.
I have seen this tactic before. They are transporting ground forces. Destroy the overlords, quickly.
Right, destroy the overlords quickly. Those things? Get wrecked. Almost wrecked. Get almost wrecked. Oh wait, where are they going? Oh, never mind. Never mind those guys. So they're gonna send overlords. Let me just go stalker, stalker, stalker. And continue macroing up. And they got too much money, so we're gonna do that. And then more gateways? Sure.
You have not enough mineral.
Go more gateways. 2, and we go shift 2. And
Our readouts indicate there are nearly 500 million Zerg on Shakuras.
Good.
All of them moving for this temple.
Let them come. The Templar will endure.
big words, bro.
You require my skills.
So, alright, well, here we go. Hi, guys. I see you. I guess I want some zealots, don't I? Okay, let me just move those up there. Build those. Do I really not have anything else to... Okay, I don't know, nothing else to research. Do I just spam cannons? I guess I can just spam cannons. Let me just drop pylons everywhere. For no good reason. Alright, and then come back. And then with the supply, what are these guys doing? Oh, flyers. Wonder if I should build more of these monolith things. These seem quite good. Let me just max out my units. Let's do that. Go stalker, 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 stalker. Let me just max out the units. And then after we max out the units, we'll... I lost a stalker, interesting. The shield batteries didn't... I guess that guy was too far in front.
Be on guard, warriors. The Zerg are attacking the temple from all 3 sides at once.
Good for them. Alright, more of those, and then more of those, and then let me just put some more.
Hierarch, only some of your gateways have transformed into warp gates. It is better to commit to a single warp-in strategy.
Good plan. I was wondering why I was not macroing properly. Am I losing cannons? Kind of. We're fine.
We are one with the shadow.
Alright, so I was wondering why I wasn't warping in as fast as I could.
Vengeance from.
So what should we do? More of those. And let me just put stuff everywhere. Literally everywhere. So every time we... That's only one. Oh, I see. So it's a quarter. Okay, I get how that works. They seem to be focusing up here. Interesting that they choose to focus on that side. What I'm gonna do is build more giants.
The Master's gaze falls on your shadowed world.
By the gods, I have never seen such abomination. Warriors, focus all cannons on the hybrid. We must defend the temple.
Is that a hybrid Ultralisk?